Okay, so let's tackle the elephant in the room. We've spoken about what retargeting is and the other confusing remarketing, which is a little different. We've spoken about the benefits, and that's great. So you understand the concept. So the question then becomes, well, does it work on Facebook? And in fact, does advertising on Facebook actually work? Well, in short, yes. Facebook is, if you didn't know this, one of the fastest growing ad networks out there. In fact, the number of advertisers using Facebook has more than doubled in the last 18 months. I'm recording this in the middle of 2017. So actually all through 2016 and the first half of 2017, the number of advertisers on Facebook has doubled. Something you need to think about is the organic post reach on Facebook has been falling due to various algorithmic changes, and the general consensus is it's around 10% on a good day. But retargeted ads, which you've had to pay for admittedly, reach 100% of the qualified prospects you wish to put your message in front of. So organics, in other words, creating content or using content marketing on Facebook, are still viable, and obviously only cost you the time it takes to create the content, but you're going to reach maybe 1/10 of the market, whereas if you actually use display advertising, you're going to get your ad in front of 100% of the target that you want. Okay? Now, according to data, as we said, I'm just reading this so I don't mess this up, but according to data from Pew Research Center, 70% of the United States Facebook users access the site daily, and 43% log on multiple times a day. I've also seen data elsewhere that suggests it's somewhere between 75 and 80% of all Facebook users are on the site daily, and in some cases consume upwards of 20 plus minutes of content. So you've got an incredibly good chance that your target customer is on Facebook, and you've got an incredibly good chance of actually getting your ad in front of the people you want to reach. Furthermore, he says, scrolling down, Facebook ads generate 22 billion with a B clicks per year and reach, was this 1.6 billion active monthly users? I actually thought it was 1.8. Well, anyway, this is a huge number. Whether it's 1.6 or 1.8 billion, that is a silly number of people, and they're active every single month. Now, not only do Facebook ads have extensive reach, Facebook itself is continuing to grow, and it's utilizing its own data, and you can therefore, using this data that you collect through retargeting, access thousands of custom audience parameters. Now, I don't believe I've spoken to you yet about custom audiences, but custom audiences are sort of the secret sauce, if you will, of retargeting. I'm going to talk about them in another video, so I won't get into it too much here. So look for the video that says, like, what is a custom audience? But what you do need to understand is that these custom audiences and all this metric data that Facebook is collecting allows you to segment and target in an amazing way. But, and this is where it gets really interesting, you can also create something called a lookalike audience, and I'll speak about that more in the other video. Additionally, Facebook advertising is one of the most cost-effective platforms currently available. And according to Salesforce, the overall Facebook CPM, or cost per mil, which is click rather per thousand, in the US anyway, has decreased, while the click-through rate has increased, making it very clear that Facebook advertising and the people who engage with those ads, this is a very healthy platform to use currently. I think you'll probably be able to validate this yourself if you did a quick research on the internet. So, does Facebook advertising work? Oh yeah.